Good evening, I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Aaron Wright. As Governor Greg Abbott loosens more restrictions, San Antonio officials hope to keep people following the rules to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
The governor is letting many businesses welcome more customers at once. Retail stores and restaurants can expand to 75% capacity starting Monday. So can office buildings, manufacturing, and museums, as well as libraries and gyms. The governor says he's taking strategic steps to get people back to work and fight the virus.
He says it's not safe to remove all the restrictions right now.
If we fully reopen Texas without limits, without safe practices, it could lead to an unsustainable increase in COVID that would require the possibility of being forced to ratchet back down.
Governor Abbott is not budging on bars.
Many bar owners are furious. They've had to stay closed. The Texas Bar and Nightclub Alliance calls the governor's actions unacceptable. Quote, at his hand alone, bar owners are having their livelihoods destroyed and are losing everything without being given a chance at reopening in a safe and responsible manner. Eyewitness News reporter Holly Stouffer talks to the owner of one downtown bar.
Plus, we're getting a doctor's opinion on this fight.
The owner of Bond's 007 Rock Bar says it's been around for 20 years, but the coronavirus could stop the show.
By the end of December, we're probably going to go under.
John Aguia was hopeful Governor Greg Abbott would give them a second chance by now. Today, the governor announced retail stores, gyms, and restaurants can go from 50% capacity to 75%. This comes as the state gets a better handle on the pandemic.
Just yesterday, we had the lowest number of hospitalizations in the past 3 months.
Yet bars will remain closed. Abbott says bars are, quote, nationally recognized as coronavirus spreading locations. Numbers from the Washington Post show bars are still closed in 30 states, along with Washington, D.C.
Bars are seen as hotspots because
Dr. Monica Verduzco Gutierrez with University Health System says many of us go to bars to socialize and meet new people. Two things that don't mix well in a pandemic.
May lose inhibitions, and with that may be more likely to not do social distancing and not take all the precautions that should be taken.
Aguia says if restaurants can serve drinks,
they still allow them to do it with people sitting at the bar.
He doesn't see why they can't do the same.
Like when we were open, the short time that they allowed us to open, we followed all the guidelines.
He thinks it's time for Abbott to level the playing field.
Holly joins us live outside Bonds. Holly, what has their owner been doing to stay in business?
Well, they were able to open for a few weeks over the summer, which did help to bring some cash in, but then they had to close up again in June. So from there, they started to sell merchandise and furloughed all the employees. But those employees don't have any hard feelings. They want to keep this place alive. And with the help of loyal customers, they're going to be hosting a barbecue benefit on Saturday. They'll be selling plates of food and raffling off more merchandise. We've got the details for that event posted on KENS5.com. We're reporting live downtown tonight. Holly Stouffer, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Holly, thank you. More than 600 Texas bars have been able to reopen after reclassifying as restaurants.